And welcome back. Well, did you resolve to eat better, to lose weight, to get healthy? Well, join the club. I'm with you. Today, we're going to help with all those details and goals by making it easier and faster to eat right. So, Alan Harris is the vice president of Origin Meals, and he's here to help you get your new year in gear and be eating way better quickly. Good to see you, Alan.
Good morning, Tiffany. Good to see you again.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Okay, let's chat about this a little bit. You were on last week. I'm
Yep,
obsessed with Origin Meals. That's where you're from. So, but this started locally. If people don't remember, tell them a little bit about how you guys got your start.
that's right. Yeah, the quick history for those who missed it last week. We started as a food truck on the streets of Milwaukee on a mission to help people eat better. And here we are 8 years later, a little differently. We're a little bigger, but still same mission, which is to give people the tools that they need to live a healthier life.
Well, and you're still making the food locally for us here, which is great because that's one of, we get it from right out of Madison. I think that's wonderful. So, talk a little bit just about eating better in the new year, because I think so many of us made resolutions that we are or are not sticking to. For me, you guys have helped me stick to a lot of my resolutions here in January already.
Yeah, so it's the end of January, and if you're like the rest of us, that new January enthusiasm is already starting to wane. And so I did. I'm bringing three tips to continue on throughout the year and really for the rest of your life. And I think tip number one is consistency beats extraordinary effort every time. And actually, you and I have talked about this in the past that really it's the things that you do each and every day, it's the habits you have that are going to determine your long term success. And so for us, we always recommend find something that works for you. There's no one diet, there's no one ingredient. There are things that help, but really it's going to be about what fits your lifestyle. And we love to support people in all different types. Um, rule number
Absolutely.
two, rule number two, and I'm gonna shout back to Andrew about this. It's all about the planning. So if you're gonna cook a meal, it's all about the plan. It's about that grocery list. It's about setting up your ingredients ahead of time, the mise en place, right? And that's just how we organize our lives generally speaking, but specifically when it comes to food, planning ahead so that you're not having that moment of it's late, I'm tired, and now I'm all of my willpower is used up, and I'm gonna make a choice that I'm gonna regret tomorrow. So planning ahead is rule number two, and rule number three is never ever ever give up. And each meal, each week, each day is a new opportunity to take a step in the right direction or to take a step in the wrong direction. And we believe that each one of our meals that we produce, we think this can be the next step in the right direction. And um, feel really really privileged that we've been able to give over 1 million right steps to people over the last 8 years.
Absolutely. And we're looking at some of the food right now. I order Origin. That's how you and I became friends. I love the food. I like the fact that it's fresh, it's not frozen. I love the fact that we're supporting a local company. I love the fact that it's got incredible flavor. But a lot of people don't know exactly what they're getting. So I order either paleo or keto, but you can have a balance too. So give an example of some of the meals or the dishes that people would get on the, I guess, on the menu this week, or if they ordered for next week. What kind of food do you tell people they're getting?
Well, we offer a really tremendous variety because I mentioned the sustainability part, that doing it each and every week that's going to be give you that success. So we change it up every single week. There's two dishes I want to highlight for next week that I'm personally really excited about. Being from the South, I always am going to reach for something barbecue. So we have a healthy spin on a Carolina barbecue this week. We make the sauce from scratch. It's smoky, it's sweet, it's got roasted sweet potatoes, and that really, really is near and dear to my heart. And then number two, it's our own spin on a takeout favorite. We have a Mongolian beef next week, grass-fed beef strips. There's not going to be any MSG. There's not going to be any weird stuff in here. This is all made from scratch cooking, delicious, and it's going to scratch that takeout itch without the takeout guilt. Those are my two things for
It,
next week.
I've got both of those on my list to receive, so I'm excited to get them. So
Yeah.
tell
Yep.
people kind of how it works. So you get these because we were seeing the containers. That's what the containers look like when you get them. And then I personally put it in a skillet, but you don't have to do that, right?
You don't. I think about 80% of people just use the container. They're microwave safe. They're fully recyclable. They're BPA free, and you can just pop the lid and stick it right in the microwave. 90 seconds, 2 minutes, steaming hot, and it's ready to go. You can, as you said, you could put it in a skillet, get a little bit of extra browning, and it's really really flavorful. Eat it on a plate. Feels fancy, but when you're time crunched, do whatever works.
Yeah, because you can take it with you. Okay, we're running out of time, but I want you to
Yep.
tell people how affordable they are because at the end of the day, that matters.
Absolutely. And our meals are set up. The more you buy, the more you save. So our most popular plan is 10 meals a week, and those are 11.49 a meal. So this is not more expensive than you're going to get order and takeout. It's not more expensive than really you're going to make these meals on your own. So we try to make these affordable as we can to reach as many people as we can.
And I know you deliver from Grafton to Kenosha to Delafield. You've kind of got this little triangle. But I got to
Hmm.
tell you, I told you one of my goals in 2021 is to get skinny. And last week, all I did was only eat Origin meals. I did the keto and I lost 2 pounds, Alan.
Congrats, Tiffany. That's awesome. Keep it up. Keep it up.
I will. I will. Hopefully, I'm down another 2 next time we talk. So I'm going to give everybody, I know you brought a
Absolutely.
great special with you. So thanks for
Yeah,
joining me
absolutely.
today.
Yeah. Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
You bet. Good to see you. And right now, Origin Meals is offering 25% off, so you can try it. All you need to do, this is for your first order for Morning Blend viewers only. So go to the website. It's originmeals.com. Use the code TMJ25. There's no long term commitment. You can also skip weeks for free. So try it out. I think you're going to love it. Enjoy.